Harper Wolf looked down at the object in her hand and sighed. This isn't how hats work. Her best friend, Trick, rolled his eyes in a way that very clearly said he had no concern at all for how things were supposed to work. Your point being? Hats, Harper pressed, are for keeping your head warm or shielding you from the sun or for old ladies trying to outdo each other at weddings. And yet, Trick retorted, here we are. Here was outside the Wondria, the enormous travelling theatre/school where they lived, which was currently perched somewhat precariously on the edge of a rocky ledge. During the warmer months, the theatre, which converted into a tram at night to travel, had gradually climbed higher into the mountains, visiting small towns and villages that were cut off by the snow in winter. The late summer sun pierced through the clouds, glinting off the grand golden doors and domed roof. This afternoon, a crowd of spectaculars, the magical performers who dazzled audiences every night at the Wondria, and spectacular apprentices were gathered in a crowd, murmuring excitedly, all of them clutching on to hats of various shapes and sizes. Does everyone have a hat? Get your hats here, one per person. Fletcher's voice carried across the clearing. Fletcher was Trick's uncle and the showrunner of the Wondria, and he had clearly raided the costume department. He was walking around like a bizarre sort of salesman, arms full of hats, bonnets, bowlers, shiny black top hats and giant floppy sun hats, swinging off his wrists and elbows. Spectaculars who were still empty-handed flocked to him, grabbing at the selection. Fletcher himself was sporting a deep purple trilby decorated with several large cabbages and what might have been a live mouse.